Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the breakfast call, ASEA Europe breakfast call. It's my pleasure to be with you this morning. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for taking the time to attend this call. Well, as you can see, we have many speakers for this breakfast call. We have very intense hour ahead. We have also many corporate news to share with you. So I will go straight ahead to the agenda of today. We will start with some recognition, following by some news about our initiative of the last year, our emerging leader training. We will also have some fun in this breakfast call with a raffle. As you can see here, I have a beautiful ASEA ball with many names, so you will have the possibility to earn some product this morning. And of course, another very exciting news, our new director incentive. So please stay with us until the end of this call. You will have the possibility, and you will be the first one to hear about our new cash incentive for Director 300 and Director 700. Well, before this, I would like to start to recognize some amazing achievement this morning. And first of all, I would like to express my gratitude to all of you, my gratitude for your commitment to ASEA, my gratitude for having adapted fast to this changing world, and my gratitude for having adapted to go more digital. One figure I would like to share with you, we had close to 2,000 people attending our ASEA Europe virtual conference at the end of February. And to me, this is a really good sign, and a really good sign that you also feel the power of gathering in this new digital way. ASEA is growing by 11% right now in Europe. So this is a great momentum, but as corporates, we are not only, or I do not only care about the growth of the company, I also care a lot about the growth and the personal development of all the individuals associated with ASEA, meaning you, our associate. And this is for me personally very inspiring to see that some associates achieve more rank or achieve higher rank than what they could imagine themselves before. And guess what? Right now in 2021, we have more rank advancement than in 2020. And I would like this morning to highlight some of those rank achievements and some of those amazing people. Starting with the first couple, Annette and Zoltán, our new ambassador, double diamond, new and also the first one in Europe to achieve this rank since the inception of ASEA in Europe in 2012. And before handing over to Zoltán, I would like to read some lines about them and about their background with ASEA. So Zoltán and Annette started their business at the end of January 2019. And in their first year, they were able to rank advance to platinum, and they were also able to qualify first place for our Winter Wonderland incentive trip. And they, by the way, actually reached this level of platinum while we were enjoying this trip in Finland. Zoltán and Annette reached diamond exactly 1 year ago. They reached ambassador diamond back in October, and they are now stable double ambassador. And again, I repeat myself, but this is huge. Annette and Zoltán are the first one in Europe to achieve this rank. And we will have the pleasure to hear from Zoltán in a minute, but before this, I would like to share with all of you a very special message from our founder, Tyler Norton, for Annette and Zoltán.
Zoltán and Annette, woo! This is incredible. Ambassador double diamond, the first time ever in Europe. I'm so proud of you, both of you. And just as importantly, I'm proud of every person on your team that has contributed to this wonderful accomplishment. So I want to share a message with you. You are pioneers. This is something that's very important. You are proving what is possible to hundreds and thousands of other people. You have blazed a trail. You cut the new trail that sends a signal to not only the existing leadership in Europe, but to all of the members of your team that with vision, with integrity, with commitment and dedication, anything is possible. You and your lovely wife, Annette, we're so proud of you, and you're teaming with Zoltán to accomplish this. I know that Reinder has worked very closely with you and played such an important role in helping you, but this is something that's also come because of the team that you've built. And I know that you're focusing on them and showing gratitude and appreciation to them as well for the work they've done that has helped you as well to get to this incredible ambassador double diamond level. Now you have the opportunity, and even in some ways the responsibility, to turn back to your team, identify the stars, identify the leaders, and help to awaken and inspire their dreams, as well as help them to reach new heights unlike they've ever met before or ever accomplished before. If you will continue to make your passion the success of the members of your team, not only will you continue to rise to new heights yourself, but you will have the more profound compensation and joy of seeing others that you've supported, endorsed, that you've trained, recruited, and enrolled on your team start to reach the levels that allow for their dreams to be lived. You can now live a dream for you and your family, but inspire and awaken hope in others to do the same. That is the power of network marketing, and that is the power of working with ASEA. Anytime someone reaches the top of a mountain, it deserves to be celebrated. You should raise both your hands high above you and cheer, and we're cheering for you for this incredible accomplishment. I'm super excited about what it means about what you have done, but I'm much more excited about what it means for your future and what you will do for others. You will have a continued influence in inspiring the potential of thousands of other people, both from your native country and of Hungary, which we love and are so excited to see growing because of your leadership. But now you can prove and show to them that this is possible. No one will ever be able to take away from you what it is that you've accomplished, and it will only serve to inspire and prove to other people around you what they can go do too if they're willing to be committed. The word committed for me has always been defined as a set of predictable, reliable, and dedicated behaviors that separate failure from success. Commitment is a set of predictable, reliable, and dedicated behaviors that separate failure from success. And you have been committed. So Zoltán and Annette, please know from the bottom of my heart how much we love, respect, and appreciate you. We look up to you and we admire you. And it is our absolute pleasure to celebrate with you today this wonderful and pioneering achievement and accomplishment that I know is only the beginning for you and only the beginning for so many others on your team. Thank you for living the ethos of ASEA as you have climbed higher by turning back and reaching to lift others. This should be who we are, and you are not just ambassador in your ranks. You are ambassadors of the ASEA ethos, which for me is just as important and will have far-reaching impact on others' lives. So as your friend and your brother, I thank you. I celebrate your success and thank Reinder and the whole European team, Edward, and everyone in Europe that's helped you along the way, and all of the members of your team, the ones that aren't being recognized today, but without whose help you would not be here without them. So I recognize and honor them today as well. Zoltán and Annette, we love you. We're proud of you, and congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment.
Zoltán, Annette, also from the European team and from the bottom of our hearts, our most sincere congratulations. Zoltán, I told you already, you're a rock star. We have a huge respect for what you are doing. We are super proud of what you are doing. And I would like now to invite you, dear Zoltán, to share some words during this breakfast call.
Thank you, Eduard. Thank you for the video and thank you for your kind words. I remember you said rock star. I remember when I was a speaker in Las Vegas as New Gold, and you introduced me on stage as a rock star as well. Remember, it was like yesterday. It's amazing how quickly time flies. And the other thing is that what you mentioned is very, very, very interesting, that we became platinum when we were away from the business, when we were not actively building the team. So that's the power of network marketing. That's the power of investing your time instead of exchanging your time for money, instead of play or pass your time. This is so crucial that you can invest your time, your lifetime in network marketing. You work hard, maybe it doesn't show the results straight away immediately, but if you continue to build a team, then it will pace and it will recognize you even when you are not active, or you are actively resting, or you're actively traveling, and what we did in Finland as well. And then the similar thing happened in, I think it was Double Diamond. I think with the Diamond, we were in a lockdown, so we were, everybody were stuck home, but with Double Diamond or Triple Diamond, we were also traveling somewhere. I think, I can't remember, but I don't know. And now Double Ambassador is the same thing. I was not at home, I was traveling. I was traveling again when we hit it. And so that's the power of the team. And then there's the power of the passive income. And this is what I explain all the time. At the beginning, you work very, very hard, but the results is very, very small. But if you continue, that later on you will work much, much less, but the results will be much, much more. I would like to share the screen to recognize the people, what I want. I would like to ask you to allow me to share screen. Thank you, Eduard. And I want to give the credit to the people around me. Of course, Cecile is the first, she's the sponsor of our team, and she's my personal sponsor too. But I want to give the credit for the team, the people who help us to achieve this amazing accomplishment. So I want to say big thank you for all the double diamonds, platinums and gold in our team. Of course, all silvers and bronze and everybody, and even the director who just started recently. I want to recognize all of you, that whatever you did, it was part of this game and in this achievement. So I want to say a big credit and a big thank you for all the leaders around me, and you are really fine selected people. We were selecting you, and this business selected you. We have so many people. We are talking to them, and they just don't get it, and then they just pass this opportunity. How painful for me that people don't see the tree from in the middle of the forest. This opportunity is so huge. Because we have experience in a previous network marketing company, so we can compare company to company. We can compare associates, and we can compare people who are working in the corporate side. So it's a huge credit for Eduard and for Reinder, who was able to answer my call in the weekends and his days off, and in the evenings, and even midnight, and even after midnight. So it's a huge credit for him. I really appreciate all the teams effort. So I want to say a big thank you. And also I want to say that you really need to be patient. And if I can share my slide again, Eduard, you need to be really patient with your effort. And then I want to show you this slide that this is our business. This is real time of our results at the time and the team size as we grew. And I want you to compare, this is 2 years, and I want you to compare the first year to compare to the second year. And you see in the first year, the really growth is so small, and the real growth is suddenly it's just starting on the second year. So this is so crucial that even if we did really, really hard work. So I need to tell you that extraordinary results is not coming from normal effort. Extraordinary results is coming only because of extraordinary work. And then what we did, even in the first year, we were working really, really fanatically. But you see the results is not so visible. The result is so small. That's why I always tell people that you have to be extremely, extremely patient. Don't save the time what you put into this work, but you have to be really patient with the results. I remember, I want to tell you the story. I remember before the lockdown, I went to a gym. I hired a personal trainer to pay him to help me to lose weight. And we start to work together. And then in the second week, I start complaining. Hey, I'm here in 2 weeks now. I came 10 times already. And I was working so hard. And then I put myself on the scale and I don't see the 10 kg loss. Are you sure you're doing everything right? And I start complaining with this personal trainer. and then of course I just realized, oh my God, this is the same with the business, that my business partners coming to me and start complaining after 1 month or 2 months that I have no results all the time, what I do wrong. And I say, I have to be patient. And then of course, especially in the beginning, your personal growth is so important, because when we come to this business, we're coming from all different kinds of background, but you need to develop yourself as a person to attract more people. At the beginning, we are, of course, we are making a lot of mistakes, and we are so aggressively, we want to convince people about this business because we feel how incredible this business. So we aggressively want to convince people about the products and the business, and more aggressively we try to convince people, more they push away, they are more pushing away from us. So we have to change the attitude. Instead of try to convince people, just share what we have and wait for the people who are hungry enough. I always tell the example of St. Mark's Square. When the pigeons is coming to you, if you try to run and catch the pigeons, they fly away. But if you put just some seeds to your palms and you patiently wait until those pigeons coming close to you who are hungry enough. So this is the same attitude with the business. You have to patiently wait the people who are hungry enough, they want to change their life. And this takes patience. This is personal development, that you have to be a kind of person who are attracting more people. And please remember, you will attract into your life and to your business, not those people who you want. You will attract kind of people into your business who you are. So crucial. So I don't want to spend more time with this. It's a lots of stories to share, but I really hope that all of you will take this challenge and you come to this journey for this personal development and help others to do the same. I have a very, very successful entrepreneur and a network marketer with 40 years experience and plus. And I asked him, if you start from zero again, what would you do differently? So we have to do all the journey. We have to do all the learning curves. We have to do all these things. But I wish I could have one capability, which is, of course, is impossible. But I wish I have this ability to bring all my people to a lift and press the button, go up to freedom, and open the door and let them out for 1 hour to really experiencing what is the truly freedom in life, and what it can be with your family, for your personal freedom, for your family freedom, for your time freedom, and of course of your financial freedom as well. But we don't understand and we don't know until we are experiencing it. I just talked to Orsolya last week, and then for us the biggest achievement when she told us their income in the last month. For us, that was the biggest success. For us, this is the biggest happiness, when business partners telling us how much they earned. And then Orsolya told me, oh my gosh, we never knew what is these feelings that we have enough income, so we don't need to worry about too much. and this is really the big success when we can help other people to achieve real freedom. So I wish everybody to imagine every single day, go in that lift, press the button, go up to the freedom, and close your eyes and imagine when you are searching for the car, you don't start from the list, the cheapest car. You start searching from the list, the most expensive car, with the most luxurious car. And with the holidays, when you go and search for your holidays for the ski season or for the summer season, you don't start searching for the booking, the hotels, the cheapest hotels. You start searching from the part where are the most luxurious hotels, because your family deserves, your son, your daughter, your father, your mother, your wife or your husband deserve it. If not you, they deserve it. So I wish you to be able to press that button in that lift and go up to the freedom. What is the true freedom for you? Personal, family, financial, and time freedom. And then spend time there and come back and do the work. Thank you very much, Eduard.
Thank you, Zoltán. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time and appreciate your message with us this morning. The next people we would like to highlight during the breakfast call this morning are other Diamond Plus rank achievements, starting with Paul and Annie Christian. They couldn't be with us this morning, but I would like to share some words about them and about what they did with ASEA. So Paul and Annie joined in March 2019, and they showed stable growth towards bronze in their first year with the company. Last year, in 2020, they quickly rank advanced to the rank of platinum and had a very stable platinum business until they reached the rank of diamond in December last year. In 2020 as well, they were in the top 5 of the specialty awards for top enroller, top fast forward achiever, emerging leader, leadership development, and a top EMP earner. And in 2021, as you can see on your screen, they did continue to grow their ASEA activity, and they are now qualified at the rank of double diamond. This is impressive. Again, Paul and Annie couldn't be with us this morning, but I would like to address on behalf of the entire ASEA Europe team our most sincere congratulations to them. The next couple and the next person is with us this morning, and we are very, very grateful. They achieved very recently the rank of diamond. So Orsolya and Tibor, also from our side, our most sincere congratulations. And before we will have the pleasure to hear from you, I would like to spend 1 minute to share about your background with ASEA for all of the guests with us today. So you joined ASEA in April 2019. You did build a very stable activity from the start, and you reached the level of bronze in your first year with ASEA. But your activity, your business really took off last year, where you rank advanced from silver to platinum in 5 months. And now we are very happy and very proud to call you as a new diamond. And last year in 2020, you were also in the top 5 specialty awards winners with regards to top growth and also with regards to EMP earners. So congratulations again. You deserve huge respect. And Orsolya, I would like now to invite you to spend some words. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Thank you very much, Eduard, the introduction, and I am so excited to be here, and thank you very much your invitation. Hi everyone, my name is Orsolya Ujj-Ovari and my husband is Tibor Ujj. We are originally from Hungary, but we are living in Ireland for 13 years. And the English is not my mother language, that's why it's not perfect, sorry about it, but I would like to tell you our short story, how we achieve this level. I am a beautician and I I have a small salon and I'm working for myself, and my husband is working as a delivery man. We are a very normal and average people. We have 3 kids. They are 25, 21, and 8 years old. The 2 elder children moved back to Hungary for a couple of years. I met with ASEA in April 2019, 2 years ago, through Zoltán Várnai. He's my sponsor. I'm so lucky with that. And because of my heart problem, and I was in a very, very bad condition. First time for 2 months, I tried the products, and it really helped me, and I was getting better, and I looked better, and I had more energy. That's why I tried the business, because the technology convinced me, but I didn't take seriously, because I had the bad experience with other network company. Zoltán all the time told me, this business is not the same. The ASEA business is very, very different, you do it. And I had more customers, and sometimes registered people, sometimes no action for months. But the big change happened in last year when the pandemic broke out and Ireland went into lockdown. And I was panicking, because my children are living in Hungary, and I am here in Ireland, and we couldn't travel anywhere. And I don't know how and when I will see them, and my salon closed, and I don't know how I will make money. And that was the point when I made decision, and I started to build a business, and I took seriously, because I got a very emotional goal. My children motivated me, and I got a big power for them. That's why I was unstoppable. And I focused the business every day, and I sat in the office in front of my laptop, and I called the people, and I did the Zoom meeting, because I'm working just on online. And I did 8 core steps, and I consulted with Zoltán regularly. And then after 1 year, we achieved the diamond level. We are working together with my husband in the business, in the ASEA business. I am in the front and he's in the back. We're working together as a team. We are a very good team together. And I would like to say thank you to ASEA for opportunity and technology, because the technology gave me my health. I got back my life, and the opportunity gave us the financial freedom and a very, very good lifestyle, because now sorry, now I am selling my beauty salon, and my husband has resigned from job, and we have a very, very good plan. Our plan is to go to Hungary for 2 months for whole summertime, and we spend time with the kids and together and with family, and we are so happy, so happy, and because we couldn't achieve this and achieve this lifestyle without ASEA opportunity. And I would like to say a huge thank you to Zoltán and Annette showed me this opportunity, and thank you for their support and friendship. And they are the best sponsor. And Zoltán, we are following you. And special thank you for our team, because we couldn't achieve this level without them. They are fantastic people, and but I never met them before in person, just online. And we know each other very well and become friends already. And I can wait to meet and hug them and say thank you personally. And I hope we meet in, I meet with them in Marrakesh. And I would like to thank you very much for everyone who supported and helped us to achieve our goals and dreams. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Orsolya. Thank you very much for your message and for your time. And your English is perfect. Thank you for being with us. Before we move forward, just a small reminder: if you missed the introduction, stay with us until the end of this call. We will have a raffle with free products. So stay with us. This is a very exciting time. We are now moving to the next rank advancement, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to a new ASEA Diamond, Mrs. Choulan. She's also with us in the call today. Good morning, Choulan. Thanks for being with us. Before this, I also would like to spend 1 second to talk about your background here at ASEA. So Choulan moved to Germany at a young age. She has experienced various ownership in different industries and always with entrepreneurial spirit. She's spending her entire life to help others, and she says, what is satisfying me is not my income, is actually seeing someone back to happiness. She joined ASEA in February 2020 and has finally found out a way to make her life even more valuable. So Choulan, also from the entire European office, our most sincere congratulations for this rank achievement to Diamond. We are very proud of you, and I believe personally that you truly embody what the ethos of this company is. And I would like now to please invite you to share some words together with our Senior Business Development Manager, Choulan. Thank you, Mrs. Lee.
Choulan, it's your turn. Choulan姐，你可以讲话了。
OK， 好，谢谢我们的公司领导啊，谢谢各位家人们啊，ASEA的家人们，大家早上好。
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, every family members. Good morning for the corporate team.
Choulan, we have trouble to hear you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me right now?
Say something.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, it's better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I was saying that I'm trying to translate the Choulan Lee's sentences. She's saying, thank you so much for inviting me to this meeting, and good morning, every family members, ASEA family members.
非常感谢所有的领导的支持，还有伙伴们大家的对我的信任。
Thank you so much for every single support coming from the corporate, coming from my team members.
我今天很荣幸的告诉大家，我是来自于台湾。
Today it is again my pleasure to let everyone know that I'm coming from Taiwan.
我是1969年和父母移民到德国来的。
I moved to Germany in 1969 with my parents.
到今天大概将近50年的时间，这个过程呢，我有一个 很多的历练。
I have a lot of nostalgia, and it's been more than 50 years that I'm being in Germany.
我从事的工作是就是养生的工作。
In my past life, what I did in the past mostly is devoted to the well-being.
我非常的幸福啊，我能遇见ASEA氧化还原信号分子。
It is really my truly chance to meet up with ASEA opportunity.
在这个消费型的创业上，我有很多的想法。
Today, the world turns to a world of the world of consumption, the world of commerce, and the world of the business. But myself, I have other attitude. I have other way of thinking.
因为我想做对的事情，所以我想帮助一批跟我一样，从我的家乡到了欧洲的一群中国人。
Yeah, because in my mind, I think what is good to do for the life is it's not only to make money, it's not only to think about the business, it is more important to think about people having the same background with me, like me, thinking about people moving to foreign countries from scratch like me.
所以在这个过程，在我在欧洲生活的这个过程中呢，我一直试着学习的，在说对的话，走对的路。
So during those 50 years spending in Germany, I'm constantly thinking about what should I do, what is really path that I need to track.
我觉得呢，朋友大家对我的信任，我更要做好自己，这是我的责任。
Yeah, and especially I have a big cycle of friends, and doing something good for me is my duty.
在这个成功的道路上呢，只有4步我们必须做的。
And for me, to be success for the life, I sorted out 4 ways, 4 steps to make the success done.
今天这个钻石的荣耀呢，是属于我们德国所有伙伴、所有参与者的一个荣耀。
And today, being able to achieve diamond rank, actually, it is not my personal honor. It is more the honor for my entire team.
我一直说，这个成功有4步我们要做的工作。第一就是相信。
Yeah. As I said that, for me, there are 4 steps to get the success. So the first one is the belief, is the trust.
你在没有进来之前，你可以怀疑，但是如果你进来以后，希望你坚持的相信。
Yeah, before you enter into ASEA opportunity, you can have doubt, you can have a lot of questions, but once you are decided to you need to trust yourself and you need to trust others. The belief is the core of the business.
相信自己的选择。
And also believe the choice that you make for yourself.
第2个步骤是必须行动。我们要有行动。
The second step is action. We must make actions.
我们有一句话，就是说，读万卷书不如行万里路。
And in Chinese, we have a nice word here, which could describe what I'm thinking. In China, we said that even though you have read thousands of books, the thousands of books doesn't value one action.
因为我们的行动，我们可以看到很多，我们可以体验很多。
Yeah, but because even only by doing the things we can be experienced, we can prove our efforts.
让我们自己有一个成长的机会，所以感谢有这个公司这个平台。
So by making the action, we can get opportunity to grow ourselves.
第三个呢，要感恩，有感恩的心。
Yeah, and the third step is to be grateful to everything you do, to be grateful to every day you spend.
我每一分钟，每一天。我都在感恩与我同行的伙伴，他们都放在我的心里，他们都是我最坚强的后盾。
So every day, actually, I feel thankful to all my team members, to my family, because without them, I cannot get there.
最后一步就是要坚持，我们要坚持自己的选择。
The first step is to be persistent, and to be persistent on our belief.
这个呢，就是我一直带领的我们德国团队一直在前行的目标。
So those are 4 steps that I'm always speaking to my team in Germany.
我们是一个很新的团队，我们是从2020年的2月底才进来的。
Today, our team is still very new because it's been only 1 year. The team is built up.
我们很希望也一直会跟着我们所有的上级的领导继续学习和成长自己，然后带更多的团队一起走向成功。
Yeah, even though we are young, we are new like team, but we are today determined to go further together with our uplines, together with our leaders, and of course with the corporate as well.
因为这是我们的生活我们可以做到的我们可以走的路。
Because ASEA business is our life, is something achievable.
可以带给大家实现梦想的平台。
Yeah, it is really a truly platform making the dream come true of everyone.
好，我也不想占大家太多的时间，我想用最后一句话结束我的分享，就是永远用感恩的心做人。
Okay. So actually, my last word will be here as everything you do once again deserves your heart, and be grateful for every day you spend.
用大爱的心做事。
Yeah. Again, put your heart on everything that you are going to do, and put your heart on everything that you are doing now.
希望疫情过后，我们能聚在一起，能与我们所有那些高层的领导者学习谢谢你们的支持，谢谢你们的聆听。
And I really look forward to meeting you up after the pandemic, to meet you somewhere physically. So thank you again for inviting me to the meeting. It is really my pleasure. Thank you so much. 感谢你，秋兰老师说得非常好。
谢谢，
感谢。Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Choulan. Thank you very much. Vielen Dank and
Bitteschön, Dankeschön.
And I also hope to see you soon. For all of you in the call, Mrs. Lee is living very close to our Munich office, and we hope to meet and we hope to see you very soon, as soon as possible. You are always welcome to our office. Always a pleasure. I would like now to continue and ending over this call for our next guest speaker, to our business development manager, Natalia Serebriakova, together with our next guest in this call, Zsuzsanna Ats-Rowek. Zsuzsanna, also from my side, thanks a lot for taking the time this morning. Natalia, I'll leave it up to you.
Can you please give the hand to change slides? Perfect. So I was saying, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being with us this morning. I will share some words about our first Emerging Leader Training with you. So as you know, the qualification period for this Emerging Leader Training was ended March 31st. And we are really pleased about the result. In total today, we have 159 qualifiers. And we would like, of course, to congratulate all the qualifiers for this great achievement. And the total list of qualifiers' name is available now on our virtual office library. The qualifiers, we would also like to recognize today together the qualifiers that were able to fulfill all 4 criteria for to be qualified for the Emerging Leader Training. And we would like to recognize today Wang Wang from Switzerland, Kriston Pale Enani from Hungary, Chao Chun Ye from Spain, Zoltán Várnai and Annette Diorfi from United Kingdom, Janos and Livia Pirixi from Switzerland, Orsolya and Tibor Ujj-Ovari from Ireland, Zsuzsanna Ats-Rowek from Germany, Leve Vedre Ast from Norway, Margit Hala from Germany, Abigail and Roberta Solis from Spain, Shuja Pap from Spain, Norbert Mester Hazi from Hungary, Wang Pi from France, Susanna Lenard from Hungary, Lucia C. Lucian Kola from Romania, and Wilke de Werk from Netherlands. So we applaud all you for this great job. Thank you again. As you know, the current situation doesn't allow us, unfortunately, to meet all physically, but I'm pleased to announce that we have a kind of interim solution for all qualifiers. On Saturday, May 22nd, we will organize a virtual Emerging Leader Training. And please note, this is a virtual training won't replace the physical one. Once we will be able to organize the physical one, we will do this. And today I would like just to share with you the program for the virtual Emerging Leader Trainings. It will take place, as I said, Saturday, May 22nd, and it will start at 3 p.m. with a quick business update done by Eduard. Then Randall Lindberg will explain executive momentum pool, and Madis Fala will share with all our qualifiers some tips about how to host a meeting, physical or virtual. After the break, an internal speaker will deliver a training focusing on social media. And after the second break, Jörg Hoshi will talk about the leadership mindset. And finally, our founder, Tyler Norton, will deliver his thoughts about the leadership. So please note that the simultaneous translation will be available in 5 languages. And today, my pleasure is to introduce to you Zsuzsanna Ats-Rowek. This is our special guest. Zsuzsanna, thank you for accepting our invitation.
It's my pleasure.
Zsuzsanna is Silver Executive, joined us last year. So, Zsuzsanna, once again, congratulations for your qualifications. You are one of the qualifiers who could fulfill all 4 criteria. And I would like today to ask you some questions about how do you work in general with ASEA. And first of all, I would like to ask you to introduce yourself, who you are, what are you doing, and how did you decide to join ASEA?
Hello, friends. Hello, family. My name is Zsuzsanna. I was born in Germany. My parents are from Hungary. They immigrated here after the Second World War. So, and I am now 65, working as a pedagogue with special need kids in a boarding school. This is still my my part-time job. I have 4 adult children, 3 foster children, and a very, how to say, not beautiful, I mean, relationship with my husband since 38 years. I'm living here in a beautiful Bavarian countryside in a place where I live together with 14 more people. It's a kind of community, a Buddhist community. And I met with ASEA through a dear friend. She convinced me just to take it, even I don't know what it is, because my health was really in a challenging phase. It was last year, February. And I had no idea about ASEA as a company, about business. This is something I decided last year, July, after, you know, I really followed several Zooms, really by daily Zooms, because we have such a beautiful team. It's based on friendship. This is what touched me the most and what attracted me and is still supporting me very much. And it's with, just to mention some names because I'm so grateful for them. It's Marina and Peter. Wait a minute. Okay. And then it's also Dianilov, and it's you know, the upline is Bart and Melissa Cutter, you know them. Also Tobias Frieser, you know them very well. And all the friends who are with me, you know, for me, this kind of, how to say, leadership is something it's not that I don't feel that I can't lead, but it's something with has to do with eye level. We are all on the same level, joining, yeah, and sharing. And this is something which, how to say, this example I can experience every day, also through Tyler Norton, through all the persons I met here in this call, telling their stories, yes. I'm sorry, maybe you have to have another question.
Very emotional. Thank you for sharing your experience. And my next question, because for us here in ASEA, you're really emerging leader. You started last year. You were very active during the qualification period. You've done a few successful fast forward. Also, you enrolled a lot of people during this time. So how do you proceed?
As I mentioned, this is about friendship and in our team. Yeah, it is really being present during the Zoom meetings, also being active during the Zoom meetings, sharing the product, sharing the opportunity, especially, you know, the way to be also an example which can be duplicated. Yeah, it should be easy, it should be simple, and the success guide we have in our small boxes when we got welcomed, you know, is a very very basic tool, easy to understand, but only, you know, from it's for me the best example I myself, because at first I didn't recognize this booklet. I was not, you know, I never read it. I started to read it 4 months ago, really, somehow page by page with my team and our teams. And the Peter and Marina, they are very good mentors also concerning mindset, which helps a lot, because the ethos is something which, you know, touches me the most. The product is so good, but without the ethos of ASEA, I wouldn't join. I wouldn't join, because this is something I can only open my heart for values, you know, which can be shared with everybody.
And regarding the emerging leader training, is this something you shared with your team? Could you motivate your team to be qualified for this training, or is it something you talked about during your meetings, for example? Yeah.
Yes, of course we did. Yeah. Also about the desert rose, you know, this is something which is also which I started to understand the last few weeks, also how to strengthen your these PGVs, which I was not aware about it. Mm-hmm. Somehow I was always doing the step by step, also following my examples somehow, and then it's learning by doing. And this is something which we do every day in our teams. Doing by
example. And I've just shared the program for the upcoming Emerging Leader Training, virtual one. And what do you think about? Are there any topics that you are looking forward more than other? Is it useful, do you think?
Yes, I would say one should take the whole package, because there are different perspectives, I imagine, and I want to share my shift because I'm working on this Saturday, so I take the early morning shift just to be there, and to take to take everything.
Thank you very much, Zsuzsanna, for your experience and for your achievements and for being with us, sharing your story. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much, Zsuzsanna, for your time this morning. Natalia, thank you. Give me 1 second to reshare my screen before we continue. So let's move to the promo and the incentive this morning. So as I mentioned in the introduction, we have a brand new incentive coming and starting the 1st of May, and I will spend 1 minute on this later. But before this, remember, we had our Easter promo at the end of March, beginning of April, and I would like to thank you again for making it a success. We had more than 600 Easter Pack order. And well, as you know, part of the promo was this raffle, and this is what we would like to do with you today. We would like to add some fun to this call. So the first prize to win is the Renew Advanced skincare kit. So the Redox serum, the cleanser, and also the moisturizer here. So there are four kits to win this morning. And as I mentioned, I have a beautiful ASEA ball here with me, with all the names of all the orders of the Easter pack. So let's start with those 4 first giveaway for this Renew Advanced kit. So first name to be picked will be Linda De Witz. Then we have Jorge Harmat. Our next lucky person is Sophie Lim. And then the last one for this Renew Advanced giveaway is another lucky person, Birger Björnhoff. So congratulations to all of you. To share a secret with you, I usually leave this breakfast call to the sales team, but I couldn't miss this morning. This is the reason why you see myself in this call. The next prize, 2 giveaways, is a 4 tubes, 1 case of this beautiful product Renew 28. So let me pick another 2 names, starting with Geir Taraldsen and then the next lucky person, Brigitte Spies. So congratulations to you. You will receive this case of Renew 28 very soon to you at home. And the last prize we want to raffle today are 4 different giveaways. So 25 tube of Renew 28 samples. So those samples here. So let's start. Who will be the next and the last 4 lucky people in this call? Yvonne Johansson, then Marte de Jong, and the last 2 are Fodor Balash. And our last lucky person of this morning will be Tompos Imre. So congratulations to all of you, and thanks again for participating to this Easter promo. Was very successful, and thanks for your help, thanks for your leadership on the communication on this. I'm looking now at my colleague and friend Renda to take over and share with you our brand new incentive. This is a cash incentive. This is something we never did in Europe. So I'm very excited this morning that we can share this with you. And yeah, you are the first one informed in Europe. Of course, we will communicate via email, via social media, but we wanted to detail this new incentive with you already this morning. So Renda, it's all yours. Thanks for being with us.
Of course, and good morning everyone, and thank you Ujj-Ovari for raffling these prizes out. You did wonderfully, and also thanks for everyone that was on the call today. To make it a bit longer, I will keep it short because usually we want to keep it on the hour. I was a bit late for this call, but luckily I'm able to present this incentive that we have lined up. And I think it's great that we just finished the Easter promotion and that we could already announce something new, and with this incentive, which is called the ASEA Directors Rise Incentive. Ujj-Ovari already mentioned it. It's a cash incentive. And for this incentive, we specifically focus on associates in the earlier stage of their business. And what I mean with that, so everyone who has a lifetime rank of Director 300 or lower can participate in this incentive. And the qualification period consists of 2 phases. The first phase, which is the qualification period, and the second phase, where you need to keep up your rank in order to earn that cash prizes. It will start on May 1st and it will run until June 25th. And what it means is that when you are a lifetime rank of Director 300 or lower, in this first phase, which will last 4 weeks from May 1st until May 28th, you need to rank advance. Either if your lifetime rank is lower than Director 300, you need to rank advance to Director 300. And when you are a Director 300, you need to rank advance to Director 700 or higher to be eligible to participate in the next phase, and this next phase starts directly the week after you rank advanced, and then you will have 4 weeks time to qualify on that lifetime rank, new lifetime rank or higher for at least 2 weeks. And then you will earn a one-time cash award. And if you are in the Director's Rise at Director 300 level, you can earn $250. And for Director 700, you can earn $500. And I would also like to give you a couple of examples to see how that works. And I also want to let you know that we will send out communication. There will be a flyer for this incentive, so you can read through it on your own and share it with your team as well to make sure that everyone in your team can profit from this incentive. Because like I said, not everyone can participate. We are really focusing on the early stages of your business, a really important part of your business, because this is usually the time when people decide this is something for me. I want to spend more time on ASEA and really rise through the ranks, which starts at the director levels. So Edouard, if you can please go to the next slide so I can go through a couple of examples with you. So a big overview, it looks complicated, it's really not. So what you can see here is on the left side, you see the examples and the lifetime of the example associate. And then you have the 2 phases, and the weeks that you see are commission weeks. So commission week 18 refers to the first week of the incentive, which starts on May 1st. As you can see in example A, this associate has a lifetime rank of director. And in red, you see in commission week 19 that he is Director 300. And in this example, red means rank advancement. So for this associate, rank advancing in commission week 19, it means that his 4-week period, so phase 2 for him will start already in commission week 20. So he has 4 weeks time to reach that Director 300 level 2 more times. And you see, or higher, of course. So you see that he's qualifying at Director 300 again in commission week 20, then 2 weeks director, and then in commission week 23, he reaches Director 700. So also Director 300 or higher, which means that in the 4-week period, he was able to qualify on his lifetime rank or higher twice, which means that he would earn, or she, of course, the one-time cash award in this ASEA Director's Rise incentive. And in this case, because we're talking about a Director 300, it's $250. So for the second example, also a lifetime rank director, this person is rank advancing to Director 300 in commission week 18, which means that his 4-week period of requalifying on the level twice starts already in commission week 19. Unfortunately, in the first 2 weeks, he's not able to keep his Director 300 level, but in calendar week 21, he or she did. But then in the 4th week, unfortunately not, which means that in the 4-week period, he only reaches the lifetime rank once, which means that this associate will not earn that one-time cash award, even though later on you see in calendar commission week 23 and 24, he is again reaching Director 300, but it's not within that 4-week period, and therefore will not earn the cash award. Second example, this is a Director 300 lifetime rank, which means that he needs to rank advance in the first 4 weeks, so in phase 1 to Director 700, and he or she does in commission week 21, which means that the clock starts ticking, 4-week period starts in commission week 22, And you see in commission week 23, Director 700 again, and in commission week 25, actually a rank advancement to bronze, but this still counts for this incentive, and this associate would earn $500 US. And the last one is also an important example, because this is someone who is in the full qualification period rank advancing to Director 700. However, this is outside of phase 1, and phase 1 is the qualification period, which means that even though in the weeks after he's keeping this lifetime rank, but he cannot fulfill this in 4 weeks because the qualification will end. And even though he does, you need to rank advance in phase 1. So unfortunately, this example B, will not earn that one-time cash award. So I hope it's clear. Like I said, we will send out communications. There will be a flyer. Also, the sales team will jump on team calls if you want to explain this in more detail, and also to create a bit more, not just explaining this incentive again, but also explain a bit more why we focus on Director 300 levels and in earlier stages in your business. And yeah, just to make sure that everyone in your team who's not at Director 700 or higher should work on this, should focus on this, work together as a team. And I think that we can generate a lot of one-time cash awards for a lot of associates and make this a really, really successful incentive. And this will probably mean that people that are actively participating in this one, that will earn this cash award, they also see their team commissions increasing, they see their team growing, and ultimately by focusing on this incentive, building their ASEA business to the next level. And this is what we want. This is what everyone wants. And therefore, we think that this will be a great incentive to work on yourself and with your team. That was it from my side. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining, and for the guest speakers to join as well and share their stories. Congratulations again to all the people that rank advanced. Also, congratulations to Zsuzsanna for her wonderful achievements in the Emerging Leaders Training program. And thanks everyone for joining, and hope to see you next time. Have a great day and week.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. See you soon.